Yo, in this club, I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I believe I'm using Dark Magician. So these duels are from Duelist Cup. It's been a while since I've done a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video like this. Because yeah, usually make a lot of videos like this, but I guess I was just focused on Presidents and Dragon Ball Super Card Game beta. I wanted to upload another Dragon Ball Super Card Game video, but the footage I recorded just did not record properly, unfortunately. So I use Magician Souls to special summon Dark Magician, well, send Dark Magician to the graveyard from my deck and then special summon. But because my opponent played Maxi, I didn't get to special summon Dark Magician. So here I quickly activated Skill Drain because back then when I saw this deck, you know, it was for the, you know, the actual deck. The pure, what's the name? Yeah, Urea and all that stuff, you know, that kind of deck. But lately people have been using that with Sprite. So I quickly activated Skill Drain because I knew they were going to summon some Sprite card and... So I sent Dark Magician Girl from my deck to the graveyard. And then I special summoned Dark Magician. I sent Dark Magician Girl just so I can draw 2 cards. So I got Magician Salvation. And I drew nothing because Ash Blossom. So that sucked. Because, yeah, I was going to draw 2 cards. But every time I see a level 2 monster, it's like, nope, they're using Sprite, obviously. Using Sprite, obviously. So here, they draw a card. Yeah, another one. But, you know how these meta players are, they don't know what Skill Drain does. You know, just a trap card. It's pretty easy to read. So I got Magician Salvation. So I got Eternal Soul from my deck, but they left. But yeah, too much meta players. They're just like, I'm just gonna do all of this Sprite stuff. I don't care about what you're gonna do. What do you mean my monster effect isn't going through? That's a crappy trap card. This guy's using Dark Magician. Who cares? Whatever, you know. So I used Illusion of Chaos and unfortunately got negated. I got my 1 copy of Dark Magician Girl in my hand, my starting hand. So all I could do was set down. There can only be 1. If they can't destroy this trap card, well, guess what? It's another... Oh, actually, no. Is it not Sprite? No, it's a Rika deck, I believe. So here they set down 2 cards and yeah, they could have, you know... Actually, no, they could not have. Sorry, I thought I had Skill Drain for a second. No, I have there can only be 1. So yeah, they could not activate the effect. So I summoned Magician's Rod and activated my effect. Got Dark Magical Circle. I played Dark Magical Circle. Then I played Secret Village of the Spellcasters and I attacked. But I don't know why I thought I had Skill Drain. Maybe it was from the last match before. I was just thinking about Skill Drain still. I love Skill Drain. Best trap card ever, but yeah. So here they set down those 2 cards. I was like, alright, well, set us 1 spell a trap. And then here I was actually meant to summon Dark Magician Girl in face-up attack position, but Master Duel thought I wanted to summon her face-down defense position. I don't know, maybe they just thought I was going to do some, you know, how you doing? So, you know, just they probably assumed I wanted to summon her face-down in defense position. I mean, I don't blame the game for thinking that, because, you know, but no, I didn't want to do that. But it kind of worked, because I could summon Dark Magician and banish a card my opponent controls. So I believe I banished the monster? Yep. Yeah, it was a Rika. Yeah, it's Rika, that's right, plant. Yeah, I hate Rika. But yeah. They just, yeah, there can only be 1, pretty much screws them over. And then my opponent left. And Dark Magician Girl is still in face-down defense position. This duel is only 2 turns. I think I get an OTK against Branded here, I believe. Yes it is. This is the OTK against Branded, which I felt really happy about. So I didn't activate Maxi because they could choose to add that card from their deck to their hand instead of, you know, special summoning a monster. So I waited for Branded Fusion because, you know, they always play Branded Fusion, branded players. So I played Maxi. Sorry, did I say branded players? I meant brain dead players. And then they summoned Draglubion, well, Lubellion, sorry, Lubellion, not Draglubion, Lubellion. And they discarded Lightning Storm, which, you know, I was like, oh, you had Lightning Storm. But yeah, that's why I don't run Lightning Storm. It's just such a dead card when you're going first. I mean, I know I have Harpy's Feather Duster, and yeah, I hate getting that when I go first, but at least I can activate Harpy's Feather Duster whenever I want. Whereas Lightning Storm, you gotta have like no face-up cards on the field to activate. It's pretty dumb, but I mean, it's good, but it's I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. So here I got rid of Apprentice with Super Polymerization because I don't really need Apprentice. So I stole my opponent's monsters and summoned Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. And then yeah, Mirror Jade went through. Who cares? So I used Right to get Illusion of Chaos for preparation of Rights. I played Dark Magical Circle. I found Secrets of Dark Magic, and I was like, oh, I was gonna get that with Magician's Rod anyway. Cool. So I summoned Dark Magician with Magician Souls. I banished my opponent's face down, which was Dark Ruler No More. Isn't it amazing how Branded can get 2 cards in their starting hand going first, and yet just do like all of this, like just, oh my god, the deck is so cancerous. 3 cards in their starting hand, and they did all of that. Just wow. So I summoned Tamias by getting rid of Dark Magical Circle. I knew I was going to get an OTK, so that's why I got rid of Dark Magical Circle. But yeah, I attacked. Attacked. I really wanted to summon Master of Chaos, but there was no point. But I still kind of wanted to. But yeah. Oh, it feels good getting an OTK with Dark Magician. You don't really see that too much, but yeah, that was just perfect. Oh man, Master of Chaos would have been perfect there. I can't put Master of Chaos in the thumbnail. No. So here I got Maxi, Magician Souls, and Tamias. So here basically I was going to summon Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, which is cool because I really love Dark Magician the Dragon Knight for Eternal Soul. So obviously with Dark Magical Circle I found nothing. So I summoned Dark Magician with Magician Souls. And then I believe I summoned Tamias by getting rid of Magician's Rod. No, Dark Magical Circle, because yeah, true. Because I wanted to go into Selene, that's right. Just to get Magician's Rod back to my hand from my graveyard by attributing Selene. And then I ended my turn, but in the draw phase, I activated Eternal Soul and also Maxi, because why not? I was sort of just seeing if they had something. Like, because I rather my opponent play Called by the Grave on Maxi than my Dark Magician, but yeah, my opponent didn't have Called by the Grave, which was nice. And then I got Magician's Rod from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm dueling against Runick, and what can my opponent do? They cannot target any of my cards. So here I played Dark Magician with Eternal Soul just to banish the Runick field spell, which yeah, honestly feels good. And yeah, literally nothing can be touched on my side. So they set down 3 cards, played the most fair and balanced card ever, which is Card of Demise. And then they played, then they got rid of Lava Golem. You know, why didn't my opponent play Lava Golem unless... Does this count as a special summon? Cannot be, no, must be... Oh, must first be special summoned from your hand. Okay, so because they played Card of Demise, they could not play Lava Golem. Oh, wow. So Card of Demise actually saved me. Wow, I just realized. Okay. So I got Secret Village of the Spellcasters, and... yeah, my opponent played Solemn Judgment. I was like, okay. I think you still lose though, but sure. So yeah, got destroyed. So I summoned Magician's Rod. Then I got Soul Servant, which was really nice. Played Soul Servant. I think I went to get Magician Souls. Yeah, just to banish a card. So I drew 1 card, which was Magician Souls. And then I summoned another Dark Magician. Yep. What did I banish? Was it this card? Or was it this card? It was one of these cards. Was it this one? No, it was that one. I was right the first time. So Pot of Duality. So here they played a Runick card and special summoned that. And I was like, okay, I don't care. Yep. Meta players, right? Yeah. Nah. Who cares what about that Boomer 1997 monster can do? Nah. I only play meta. Screw that. Plain vanilla ass monster. Pfft. Yeah. Huh. It's going to be the last duel. Just another example of a meta player not reading my cards because, you know, Dark Magician, you know, who cares about what Dark Magician can do? Yeah. So, I mean, I only run 2 Dark Magicians. I only run 1 Dark Magician girl. Yeah, I mean, I run 3 Magician Souls, but really? Really? So here I decided to special summon Dark Magician even though my opponent played Maxi, because I'm going to get Secret Village with the Spellcasters with Terraforming, and then I'm going to play Skill Drain, which they won't be able to destroy with spell cards unless they have a spellcast on the field. So it's against Sprite, obviously, Live Twin Sprite. So I Skill Drain, and yeah, the effect got negated. So I was pretty happy with this setup. But unfortunately, the cards I was drawing for the next 2 turns of mine were not the best. So yeah, they summoned that monster, and obviously the effect got negated, and it's like, okay. So I got another Secret Village of the Spellcasters, even though I run 2, but yeah, just my luck, you know. So here they went into defense, which is pretty funny. It's like, oh, yeah, you can't do anything because, you know, I'm pretty sure they want to save their Sprite cards, and they probably can't even use their Sprite spell cards, which is nice. So I got rid of that Live Twin monster, and then yeah, I got Ash Blossom, which, you know, was kind of okay. So they summoned the monster in face down defense position. So I got Soul Servant, which, you know, was kind of cool. So I got Magician Souls, just to summon Magician Souls, right? And then play Dark Magician Girl. That's pretty much the only reason why I did that. Because with Magician Souls, I can't really summon Dark Magician or Girl from my deck anyway, because they're in my hand and filled. But yeah, so I attacked the face down defense monster. It was Maxi, which was pretty funny. So I realized my opponent might not be able to do too much. So I summoned another monster in face down defense position. It's like, bruh. So I used Soul Servant. What did I get? I think Eternal Soul? No, Magician Souls. So I used Soul Servant to draw 2 cards. I got Secrets of Dark Magic. So I sent Apprentice from my deck to the graveyard to special summon Dark Magician Girl. I attacked. Oh, okay. I was going to say, why did I do that? But then I realized, I know why. I wanted to get the attack animation with Dark Magician Girl. That's right. That's why I did that. I was a bit like, hang on a second. But yeah. I thought I fused my Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl in the field. And I was like, what the hell? But no. I remembered why I did that. All good. Alright, so this is the deck I was using. Next episode, I actually summon Access Code Talker. I've never summoned Access Code Talker before, I believe. Actually, you know what? I did change my deck. This was not the deck I was using, sorry. Let me get the actual deck up. I didn't have this. I had Apprentice. I believe this is how the deck looks. Yes, this is how the deck is, my bad. I was testing out Fusion Deployment later. So yeah, that's how the deck is, my bad. But yeah, next episode, I use Access Code Talker for the first time. And yeah, alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.